Alright, classic rock fans, let's crank up the volume and dive into 10 important facts about one of the most legendary bands ever, Journey. Number 10. Journey formed in San Francisco back in 1973. Born out of former Santana and Frumious Bandersnatch members, their original vision was jazz fusion before their signature sound took hold. Number 9. The first few years were without a true frontman. It wasn't until Steve Perry joined in 1977 that Journey's classic lineup really came together. Perry's soaring tenor, yeah, it changed everything. Number 8, their breakout moment, the 1981 album, Escape. It hit number 1 on the Billboard 200 and went platinum like a million times. That's the album with Don't Stop Believin'. You know you belt it out every time. Number 7, speaking of Don't Stop Believin', it's the most downloaded digital track from the 20th century. Decades later, it's still everywhere, from sports arenas to karaoke bars. Number 6, Neil Schon, the guitar wizard, is the only member to appear on every Journey album. He's played with everyone from Santana to Bad English, but Journey is his home base. Number 5, Journey's famous logo, the scarab beetle, was inspired by ancient Egyptian mythology, symbolizing rebirth. Pretty deep for a rock band, right? Number 4, the band had their ups and downs. After Perry left in the late 90s, Journey cycled through a few singers until they discovered Arnel Pineda on YouTube. His story is straight out of a rock and roll fairy tale. Number 3, power ballads. Journey basically invented the genre. Open arms, faithfully, separate ways. Those songs have soundtracked a million slow dances and heartbreaks. Number 2, they've sold over 80 million records worldwide and landed a spot in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2017. That's not just legendary, that's historic. And number 1, Journey's music endures. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just someone who cranks up the radio for those opening piano notes, their songs remind us all to hold on to that feeling. So here's to Journey. Thanks for the memories, the anthems, and the endless inspiration. Don't stop believing, folks.
Here is the list of Journey's studio albums with estimated worldwide sales. 1. Journey, released in 1975 with 0.5 million copies sold. 2. Look Into the Future, released in 1976 with 0.5 million copies sold. 3. Next, released in 1977 with 0.5 million copies sold. 4. Infinity, released in 1978 with 3 million copies sold. 5. Evolution, released in 1979 with 3 million copies sold. 6. Departure, released in 1980 with 3 million copies sold. 7. Escape, released in 1981 with 12 million copies sold. 8. Frontiers, released in 1983 with 6 million copies sold. 9. Raised on Radio, released in 1986 with 2 million copies sold. 11. Arrival, released 2001 with 1 million copies sold. 12. Generations, released in 2005 with 0.2 million copies sold. 13. Revelation, released in 2008 with 1.5 million copies sold. Patindris Eclipse, released in 2011 with 0.5 million copies sold. 15. Freedom, released in 2022 with very 0.1 million copies sold. Total estimated album sales over 80 million studio albums, plus 20+ million in compilations live albums.
Here are the Journey's 10 biggest hits. Number 10, Girl Can't Help It, 1986. From the album and Raised on Radio. Reached number 1 on Billboard Hot 100, showcasing a popular direction post-Steve Perry's prime era. Number 9, Who's Crying Now, 1981. From the album Escape. A smooth, radio-friendly ballad, reached number 4 on Billboard Hot 100. Number 8, Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin', 1979. From the album Evolution. First top 20 hit for the band, reached number 16 on Billboard Hot 100. Features a soulful, bluesy vocal. Number 7, Lights, 1978. From the album E-Infinity. A love letter to San Francisco. A fan favorite, often used to close live shows. Number 6, Wheel in the Sky, 1978. From the album Infinity, one of their earliest hits with Steve Perry, reached number 57, but remains a classic rock staple. Number 5, Any Way You Want It, 1980. From the album Departure, high-energy rock anthem, frequently used in movies and commercials. Peaked at number 23. Number 4, Faithfully, 1983. From the album Frontiers. Another power ballad classic, reached number 12 in the U.S., written by Jonathan Cain for his wife. Number 3, Separate Ways, World Apart, 1983. From the album Frontiers, known for its powerful synth riff and dramatic video, reached number 8 on Billboard Hot 100. Number 2, Open Arms, 1982. From the album Nabescaped, a power ballad that reached number 2 in the US, one of the most popular wedding songs in the 80s. Number 1, Don't Stop Believin', 1981. From the album Escape, their signature song, peaked at number 9 on Billboard, but became the best-selling digital rock track of the 20th century. Anthemic lyrics and iconic piano intro,